One, two, one, two, three, four.
Welcome, everyone. This is Joe Dager, the host of the Business 901 podcast. With me today is David Wilkinson. David is the editor-in-chief of the Oxford Review. He is also acknowledged to be one of the world's leading experts in dealing with ambiguity and uncertainty and developing emotional resilience. David teaches and conducts research at several UK universities and is the author of the Ambiguity Advantage, okay, if I get that out, What Great Leaders Are Great At. So, David, I'd like to welcome you. Can you give me a couple of examples that are people that are using the information and how they're using it?
Yeah, sure. We quite a few. We've got quite a range. So we've got large organisations. So, for example, the Bank of England, they use it. We help them set up a series of communities of practice for their managers because they're spread out all over the place. And they feed the materials into the online communities of practice to seed discussion about certain management topics or organisational development topics. We have a large construction company. It's kind of a global construction company. They use the materials. They spread it across all of their managers to see discussions about best practice, just in terms of not only in terms of management and leadership, but also in terms of where the organisation's going, the culture of the organisation, and things like that. Right through to coaches and consultants who use it on a one-to-one basis, where their clients working through something, and they'll have some bits of evidence from the reviews that we've done, and they'll use that to see the discussion about where to go next. And then there's a whole range. We've got kind of quite a large corpus of training companies who use the materials. Largely, it seems to be marketing. They kind of write blogs around it, which we're quite happy with. But they also use it in face-to-face training. Some of the things that we've done, we've actually produced slide decks as well as the infographics and things, so they'll use those directly in their training, which is fine. So we've got a really wide range of people. Oh, and the other people, and this kind of surprised me at first, but it doesn't anymore, is we've got quite a lot of lecturers in universities around the world using the materials, largely because the materials kind of bridge that gap, particularly for undergraduates, between real hardcore peer-reviewed stuff and they're struggling to understand and something that's understandable. And because it's based only on the research, then it's usable for academic purposes. So we've got quite a lot of lecturers who use it in their classroom teaching.
Is there something that I did not ask that you'd like to add to this conversation?
No, go to the website and try it. There's lots of kind of sign-up things. There's quite a lot of material. There's a good blog. Go and have a look. I think that's the only thing.
Okay, well, how do I find out more? Tell me what the website is.
Okay, yeah, if you go to all the W's, oxford-review.com, go there, have a look around the blog, have a look around. There's a whole load of downloads. You can sign up for the blog posts. They're posted at least once a week, usually twice a week. But also there's lots of kind of freebies, free research briefings and things like that you can sign up for. Okay. So we're very generous.
Okay, all right. Well, I want to thank you very much, Dave. Podcast will be available on Business 901 iTunes Store and the Business 901 website. So I would like to thank all the listeners for listening.
Thank you, Ken.